Was it worth the minimum wage, Mr. Robot? Was it? Hello everybody, I'm Garrulous64 and welcome back to Sonic Generations Mods. Today we've got Tropical Resort All-in-One, and I've been wanting to check this out for a long time. It's been sitting in my downloads folder just staring at me. And I figured today I wanted to change things up a bit because I play a lot of, Mania mods and 2D fan games. I just really wanted to play some Generations today. And I'm very excited to check this out because when I streamed Colors, I had a great time for, I'd say, 90% of the time. Also, here we have the ability to just take out all of the amusement park workers, which, I don't know, maybe you go to an amusement park and some of the amusement park workers are annoying you, but it's like, you can't just homing attack them into oblivion. That's just be, frowned upon. I like this little hub world thing, the 3D hub world you can just run around. You can even be classic Sonic. And just kinda, I don't know, bumble around until you figure out what you want to find. Of course, in the description for this mod, it said do not spin dash in the hub world unless you want to, I don't know, meet your maker, I suppose. So I'm gonna try not do that, but let's go find the first level. Alright, the first level was right here in front of my face. I just was ignoring it because there were robots around it. But let's check out Tropical Resort, Act 1. Oh, and that sweet, sweet music in the background. It's beautiful. Oh, well, I heard Eggman giving an announcement for a second there, but now it's gone. That was one of my favorite parts of Colors, that Eggman just gave all these announcements. Also, I just played Unleashed, so I'm very used to the very, very ridiculously long homing attack radius you have in that game. So that was tripping me up a little bit, but I do love that the homing attack is on the A button in Generations. It's so much better this way. Also, I do have to say, having less of an air dash, Unleashed had a huge air dash, just like a really long homing attack. It is tripping me up a little bit, but I will get over it. And, oh, let's trick. Alright, and I don't have the Colors Announcer mod on, but if I did, that would have made things a little bit even more perfect. And you know what? Playing Colors levels in Generations? Oh baby. It's perfect. I absolutely love how Generations controls. It's my favorite boost game. Like, this game deserves all of the mods. It's so good, it's perfect for these things. And I'm so glad that the modding community was so good to this game. And, I mean, to a point, it still is, right? Like, I don't keep up with too many Gens mods these days, but, like, I feel like people are still modding the game. Which makes me happy. Alright, there's Act 1. Thank you very much for the S rank. Probably wasn't too difficult in the long run, but I at least feel good about it. Oh, hello guys, you've respawned. See, that's another thing that real amusement park workers don't do. Respawn. Alright, Act 2. Here we go, baby! Now, if I remember, the Act 2's... Oh, sweet. They even have that little part. If I remember correctly, in Colors, the other acts of the zones were, like, a little bit shorter than the main level, right? I mean, Tropical Resort was already pretty short in itself, so I guess, we're not in for anything too extensive around here. Also, there won't be any wisps, so no, annoying extra little gimmicks. Not that the wisps didn't work or anything, but, like, I still found them kinda superfluous sometimes. Like, they could have just had me do it as Sonic, but instead they wanted me to laser, or they wanted me to whatever. It's still fine. I mean, it was fun for what it was. Oh, okay, you know what? I was wrong. We do have a few wisps, but, not the ones you were expecting. Alright, now go back down. I don't know why I needed that, but I guess they just wanted to emphasize the point that Sonic Generations does indeed have wisps. And there's Act 2 in a red ring right behind the goal. That's taunting me back there now. Neat. I like that we can implement a taunting feature to the Sonic Generations. Alright, Act 3 over... That's Act 4. Act 3. Here we go. I so loved this game for the fact that you can, you have boost as soon as you start the level. In Forces you don't have that. You need to collect a wisp capsule or whatever. This, I just feel like it's so much more fun, because right out of the gate, you're able to just blast off to your top speed and figure out what's going on, and then die, because you're not quite sure yet, and then you know, you learn, and it's fun. Forces, I mean, at least someone made a mod where, you can have rings refill your boost gauge in Forces, which is really nice. I ended up playing that on my downtime, and I had a lot of fun playing that mod, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think it makes the game, like, too much better overall, but I certainly had more of a fun time now that I could boost, like, just more in the levels. And, I mean, the levels did go by even faster, though, so I guess maybe that's why they didn't have rings refill your boost meter in the first place, but I want to have fun, as opposed to just, you know, what works best, you know? Like, having fun to me is, like, a huge thing in games, because, you know, that's what they're for, or so I've heard. I'm not going to be delving too much more into the rocket stuff, if I can help it. It just doesn't seem very necessary. I feel like I should have fallen there, but you know what? Instead, the game was like, nah man, you're good. Plus, you got 86 lives for some reason, so that's pretty nice. I don't think I collected that many. I think that's part of the, I think that's part of the mod file. There was something in the mods files that said, it includes a save. So, I think that might be part of the save. There we go. Oh, hey, wait, that was unnecessary, okay. Here's a rocket I actually have to use. Here's a rocket that can't blast through a simple block. What kind of rocket are you? And alright, don't fall in that pit, because that has an Eggman warning sign of death. I don't know if that's one of the attractions in the resort, but it's like, here at Eggman's Interstellar Amusement Park, you can die! I know a whole lot of you always joke about that, right? So we turned it into an attraction. Eggman, you genius. Alright, now it's time for Act 4, which is over here. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be like a 3D recreation of the hub world, of the little level select from colors, but if it is, that's pretty neat. Like, I can't really place where I am in like a 2D space, like if I were to look at this from above, but if that's the case, that's what they were going with, I think that's a pretty neat idea. Oh no, it's the bomb drop guy. Forget that, I don't want to deal with any of that anymore. I 100%ed this game a while back. Got all of the S ranks, got all the red rings, and some of those bomb dropping minigames, or acts, or whatever you call them, those were horrible. I really didn't like them. And I was horrified to see that they brought them back in Forces for some reason. So I guess maybe they thought people thought they were fun. That is a creative use of Rocket. That is a creative use of Spike. Ow. I like that sound when you hit spikes there. It kind of reminds me of Jet Set Radio for some reason. Oh. You tricked me. I homing attacked because that's what I do in this game. Oh no. Oh no. Don't stand up, Sonic, please. You were right there! You were right there, boy! No, Sonic, no! It's even slower than last time. I was gonna boost and then use the momentum to slide like a boss. Alright, he made it that time, cool. I couldn't see Sonic there for a second, so I thought I didn't hit the wall to wall jump. But I guess the game has got me covered. Yeah, we don't need the wall jump, we can just turn into a rocket and boost our way to victory. Just like the rest of the game. And slide, of course, don't forget the slide. Oh wait, no, be afraid still. Alright, there you go. Oh, I'm never gonna get sick of barreling through like a ton of robots with the boost. It's so much fun. Like, even some parts of Forces were really fun, like just boosting through robots. Yeah, it should be a reward for like completing a section, like then you get to like, oh yeah, now I just get to trash these robots. What the heck? Rocket, no! What's happening? Oh, I broke the game a little bit. Balloons! There we go, that's better. So I don't know what happened, but I guess I got damaged as the rocket, which isn't supposed to happen, and then Sonic just got locked into rocket state, so when I grabbed another rocket wisp, it would not let me turn into rocket again. Alright, here we go. the final act, or as final as I could find, Act 6. We're not going to be having a boss fight, because, you know, that's pretty impossible, but we'd still have fun with everything else. Oh, this is the one with all the switches, I remember. Oh, look at this. Eggman made the world's most boring, Ferris wheel. It's only got 2 cars. I'm sure it's only 1 person per car, so it's not even like a ooh, romantic thing. It's just like a, hey, you want to get bored to tears thing? Hey, you want to die thing? Alright, so these switches are going to move these platforms. I kind of remember this from Colors. But that opens up the platform. I mean, the boundary. Which then gives me access to kill robots. Ah, good times. And I see you there. Don't think that was stupid. No, I can still make it. Good, good, good. I keep sliding, like, slightly off of the buttons when I'm standing on them, though. You know, I might have paid, like, 3 times the price of Disneyland to get into this resort. And it's totally not as good. But I'm having some fun. You should have a safety buckle so I can just strap myself in right here. See, I'm just sliding to the left slightly. Yes, let's go. I can feel it, it's right there. We got you. Alright, well, as far as I'm aware, that's all for Tropical Resort All-in-One, because there's nothing past this point, and I've counted from 1 to 6, and 6 is a pretty high number if you think about it. So I think that's going to be all I wanted to show off for today. So if you like this video and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more Sonic Generations mods, and other things that aren't Sonic Generations mods, because I do a lot of things. I'd also like to give a big ol' thank you to my current sponsors, Rob Morrison, DaveAce, Professor Asteroid, Miles Tails Prower, Beyond, Roscoe13, Silva PhD, Dravitz, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Medic, Rick Sanchez, Modern, Mega Trafficone, Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles, a really creative name, and Mike TG132. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring, it really means a lot, and if you have any interest in becoming a sponsor yourself, please make sure to check out the link in the description for more information. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.